Hey everybody. Watching Roy. This is so awesome. I was helping them out with it, and they've got the multi cams. Hear that? Every other Friday night from 5 to 7. That's me. Hey Ben. Hey Denise. Hey Corey. He's talking about me. Watching you while live. Hey, what's up, Peter? Keep that cranking up. I'm live, but I'm letting him talk to finish. Hey, Jeff. Let's see if I can't get it to focus better on him. Hey, guys. Just Hey, Gordon. How you doing, brother? I'm just letting him finish. I am a nerd. We got to get them to watch this. This is funny. Yamez here. All right, I will be forging. Don't worry. All right. Ah, that was so much fun. All right, let me pull that back up, and what I have a tendency to do is I use this screen over here to read y'all's comments while I go. So let me get that up so that I can see you guys. Hey, I learned a ton from Roy. I tell you, he's a good guy. I've met him in person. I've hung out with him. Um, make sure volume's down. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Big hug. All right, got batteries charged. All right, back up a bit. Keeping everything now. Hey, so yeah, the Saturday stream works for you, Peter. All right, you guys have seen the best just now. Now it's time to watch me. Today, I am going to be continuing. How's it going, Dana? I'm going to be continuing what I was working on last week a little bit. I've got some noise. Got some inspiration to continue on with the bamboo. I've got a big idea. Yeah, I'm more entertainment, Mark. I know I don't have the super high def and the multi cameras, but I am working towards that, and every little bit that I get from YouTube and all of that and Patreon goes to help that. Hey, chat from the UK. How you doing? I got quite a few buddies here that are from the UK. If you're looking for some good UK channels, I know well, Daniel Moss, and then you have New Penny Forge. I think she's getting back into doing videos here, and then a few others. Um, hey, Drayson, what's up? No problems. So as I was saying, the the bamboo that I was working on. Hey, Billy. The bamboo that I was working on, I want to make a lamp out of it. Let me get this set a little bit better. Like I said, I'm on a phone, so I don't have I don't have that fancy schmancy setup. J. Leon says me. It's midnight, so I guess I'll sleep in the morning. It's time to sleep when you're dead. Hey, Roy! Thank you very much. That was fantastic. Kat, good to see you again. I hope it's not my stream. As I was saying, I'm continuing on with the bamboo project. I'm going to be turning this into a lamp. Aimless, thank you, brother. $5 super chat from Aimless. I'm going to give him a round of applause. And while we're at it, give one to Roy, too. That was an awesome show. It was a great segue back into your live streams, brother. That worked out perfectly. Roy who? All right. So, I'm not wearing my apron just yet because I wanted to show off my new shirt. Yeah? Does it work? Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I got that on Teespring now. And instead of it being like a band shirt with the name right here, I just put it right over here. Yeah, you go shower, grab yourself a drink and relax. I'll catch you in a bit. Hey, Denise. Yeah, I finally got this in. I'm so proud. It's such a cool design. That's a digital upgraded version of the one that Caitlin Barrett drew me. Thank you, Zach. I had to get a sample. Unfortunately, unlike some of the other runs that I have for Teespring, there are less color choices for some reason on some of these. I would have preferred to get like a sky blue or a neon green or like a bright green, but they didn't have it, so I got gray. But with that, let me put this awesome apron on. And get some metal in the fire. All right. Uh-oh. There we go. Now, I'm doing a little bit more detailed work today. I'm going to be trying out some different shapes for bamboo leaves. These eventually are going to get welded on to a rod for as a stem, which is going to go into the node of the bamboo. Okay. Would a small anvil work for starting? Yes, Gordon. If y'all want, before I get started, I can go over a little bit of that for you. I can show you what I started with, the very first anvil that I had, and then some other little options. I did, like most, start with a Harbor Freight or Princess Anne or various other named, like a cheap cast iron, cheap 55-pound anvil. It is not the greatest, but can you move metal with it? Yes. Let me see. You could also get, let me pan over. I've got that 200-pound chunk of steel that I call Bakos. Big ass chunk of steel. That's always useful. And if I can get it down here, a nice little striking anvil from Uncle Buck's Forge. Yeah, really, the idea is something hard to hit on, and that can be whatever you have at hand. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be an anvil. Now, full disclosure, once you get a hardened anvil, a tool, an actual tool, the difference is night and day. But that doesn't mean it can't be done. All right. Who else is popping in that I'm missing? If I didn't say hi to you, hi. All right. A metal plate on wood can work. It's rough, but it can work. Possum Forge, 35 pounder. See, it doesn't take a ton. You can use the head of a large sledgehammer, because ultimately, this is the surface area that's moving metal. As long as it works, you know. Timothy O'Clair, hey Yamez, first time live stream with you, long time channel follower. Well, thank you for popping in. I do this now. I normally do my live streams Saturdays at 6. However, I've got family coming in tomorrow, and they're leaving next Saturday. So I figured I'd go today so that I could be here to, or, you know, like be there to welcome them tomorrow. And then Friday, I'm hoping to have some of them on the show. So it's going to be kind of this Friday and next Friday, and then back to my normal Saturdays at 6. Werner. Oh, that's a big anvil, brother. Where's my drink? There it is. All right. So, again, what I'm going to be doing... No, you really don't have to get a big expensive anvil. Just get something to hit with and start heating steel. You know, the 3 things you need: something to heat the metal, something to hit the metal with, something to hit the metal on, and then something to hold the metal. From there, you can build up. So, I'm going to work on some bamboo leaves. All right. I like the glass cup mug-looking thing you keep your drink in. Actually, this is the old style that I have. I currently have another custom one in the design of my flag being made. It goes with the new shirt design. I'm having one made, and I'm going to be doing that as a giveaway. I don't know what the giveaway is going to be for, but I know it's going to cross Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I don't know what the goal or any details, but I know it's going to be a giveaway. And it's basically a Yeti, made by Dragonflower Creations. You can find her on Facebook and Instagram. Chunk of railroad track would be fantastic for a start. If you can easily get a hold of one of those, that's a great starter anvil. Hey, Lufe! What is up, brother man? All right. Let me get these tongs, and where did I put my steel? One of them. You're going in the fire. And if I finish these leaves too early, I may continue working on my hammer, if that's okay, guys. All right. Hey, Rock Mike. Let me put this down on the anvil. Y'all have seen my face, so yeah. Wolf Party, what's up, man? Yamez, I sent you a message in Facebook Messenger. The phone that takes Facebook Messenger right now is being used as a camera. I will is it time sensitive? Because I can... Let me see. Sorry, guys. I'm not seeing it right now, Randy. Billy. Okay. So, what I'm starting with is just some mild steel angle iron. Okay. This is a trick that I learned from David Fisher over at when I was at Hans's place for a hammer in. And you just take the angle iron and you cut an angle, make sure you leave one side for a stem into different shapes, and then you'll see what happens. I believe his name was David Fisher. Okay. Yep. It wouldn't be out of the metal forge without a bit of drop forging. And it unfolds into a nice leaf. Now this one, I didn't have time to grind clean like I did the other ones. But we'll see how the other ones turn out. This one I'll probably do the finish work. It's just a real quick technique to start a leaf. And then you can do any sort of detailing to it. Now this is the very first time I've tried this. It's a trick that I learned a couple weeks ago, and this is the first chance I've had to give it a shot. Oh, for those of you who kept hearing me talk about Donnie Sharko, there's Donnie Sharko. A combo peen hamber. Hamber. This is a hamber. This is a hammer shark. Do. Donnie Sharko. This was made by Hans Groff at Charming Hollow Forge. Leaves a neat little design on the edge there. I suppose you could even use this for feathering. That hammer shark. It is freaking cool. Hey, Giggles, what's up? What up, Ting Ting? How you doing, brother? I thought you were taking a nap. Black Collar, what's up, Michael? Hey, Ting, help me remember. The guy that showed us the leaf thing, that was David Fisher, or am I remembering the name wrong? Okay. Now, for being completely undressed, you got these points on the side that I ground down before. Someday she starts an actual job. Nice. Let's move on to the other pieces. Now I think these are going to turn out pretty cool. I got some neat shapes that I cut out. And yeah, what I'm going to ultimately do is make a bamboo lamp out of metal. And so I'm trying to learn the different techniques, you know, using pipe and angle iron. Now, for those of you coming over from Roy's live stream, you know, full disclosure, I am very much so a beginner, and I am very much so more for entertainment. If you learn something from me, cool. If you don't, at least I can make you laugh or smile or keep you entertained. Hey, Cat, I see you now too. Well, not really, but... yeah. I did see that. For those of you who aren't in some of the Facebook groups, Billy Martin has got a waffle going on right now. Sorry, got to use the term waffle. Going on right now. He's doing a knife that he's going to do as a giveaway, or well, a waffle. A friend of his, somebody that he knows, has cancer, and it's kind of like a benefit waffle. So if you guys check him out on his Facebook page, you might be able to find more information. I meant to bring that up last week. I apologize, Billy. Yeah, go ahead and post a link. All right, Michael. You take care. Enjoy Thor. Makes a very neat leaf. I really like the way that works. Makes them quick, easy. And then from this point, you can texture them how you like. I've been looking at bamboo leaves. They're a really smooth leaf. So I don't need to texture them. Not for the purposes I'm using it for. Yeah, and then it's got the stem that you can either forge weld or weld on to something else. Let's do one more shape that I have already cut. And while I'm at that, I'm going to go ahead and put the hammer into the fire. The hammer head, I mean, not the whole hammer. Hey Ron, what's up, brother? Yeah, Billy Martin is about to post a link for a waffle. I recommend you guys take a look at it when you get a chance. Oh, it might not be, it might not let people post links right now. Well, I know James Davis, Ting Ting, posted it in County Line Forge, County Line Forge Blacksmiths Mashup, the Facebook group, so people can find it there. Okay, I'm kind of right now doing, I'm trying 3 different shapes to see which one I like best for the plan that I have. Kind of, that's decent, but that's not really a bamboo leaf. I'll be honest. Of the 3 that I just did, this one is almost the closest. My texture plate, that's over there by the bandsaw. You don't really need to texture bamboo leaves. They're smooth. You know? And what I'll do, actually they're smooth and straight. They're like a long teardrop. And so what I'll do is when I do make the project, I will likely make several of these, several upon several, and then put them together with with branches, twigs, you know, little saplings that come off of of each node, you know, and then I'll tie 3 of those together, boom, 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 and turn it into a lamp or something, because that's what I like to do. All right. That turned out fantastic. A good little start for a project that I have in mind. So right now I am heating up a hammer billet, and I will be rocking out a hammer. Yeah, you definitely want to be careful. If your issue is neighbors, Gordon, a few little gifts, trinkets, or, you know, invite them over to try it out, kind of goes a long way. Over. Where are my tongs made for holding this? I need to make a better tong rack. Or at least use my tong rack. Where, oh, where, oh, where? I mean, that's all right. I'm still got to heat this chunk of metal up. Also, my troll hammer that I worked on, I snapped the handle, so I'm going to go ahead and round that off one day. Fix that. They don't want you to succeed? That's rough, man. Is the lamp for me or a friend? It's really, it's going to be for sale, ultimately. Because I've kind of decided what I want to work towards in blacksmithing, and that is making custom fixtures, lamps, chandeliers, wall sconces, things like that. Decorative light fixtures and such, wall hanging fixtures and things like that. So that's going to be what I'm really focusing on moving forward. A few tooling as I need to, and yeah. How am I doing the seam in the leaf? It starts out as a piece of angle iron, and then you hammer it down, and it creates, here's a bigger one. This started out as a piece of angle iron. So speaking of raffles and such, I believe Randy's got a raffle going on as well, and so does James Davis at Ting Ting. You know, if you got a few sets of $10 to throw around, you know, there's several waffles going on. 5-inch post vise, nice. What I should be doing is looking for my dang tongs. See, I was working on some cold forging, and I dropped a whole bunch of stuff. Here they are. Yes, smoosh that like button and like that smoosh button. Good night, Peter. Hearts and health, brother. Thank you very much. Ah, there's Ting Ting. Speaking of which, I was just talking about you, brother. Hey, Caitlin. Guess what? You've got something coming in the mail. You know what? I should probably... Sorry for the motion, guys. I need to move the camera so that I could use my striking anvil. Yeah. Hey, Camilla. How you doing, Mrs. Ting Ting? That all right? I think that's all right. Hey, Tyler, how you doing, brother? Uncle Buck's link. Let me try and pull it up here. That is a very important link for blacksmiths to know. See if I even have Google on here. There you go, Uncle. That's where I got the striking anvil. That's where I got Al E. Gator, my scissor guillotine pipe fullering tool, fuller, among several other items around the shop. Black Bear Forge, John Switzer, he's awesome. I got you, Ting. I'm not sure if Hans is going live today or not. I believe he said he was taking a break and cutting his live streams down to once a month. If he's going live, I can end mine. And Gordon Farmer, a lot of the people in this group, in this chat right now, have channels and are worth following. If you click on their icon and click go to page, you can see, you know, the content. What up, Eduardo? I'm just making sure this hammer's nice and soaked. Yeah, we're a nice little live streaming community we have going here. want to do is cool off this side, because I've got a bulge growing on it that I want to get rid of. Mm-hmm. Yes, I am working on my hammer. Ting ting. I am definitely doing that. Sorry, I'll show again what I was working on last week and what I finished up, or what a quick project I did to try it. I did bamboo leaf. I did a couple different designs to check them out, to work a piece of bamboo that I'm going to turn into a sculptural lamp. Oops. The punch needs to be at least as big as the smallest portion of your punch. Oh, a lot of chatter. What's up, guys? Oh, you're talking to him. Okay. Timothy player. Hey, Yamez, that type of blower you have, I noticed most blacksmiths have that versus an electric or fan. I'm just getting started. Okay. Really, number one, it's what you have available. I have this. I actually have two blowers. I'm going to be doing a small portable forge soon. I prefer the control that you get with this, although some people like Charming Hollow Forge, Hans over there, he's got a foot pedal for his electric blower. So it kind of works out. I personally like, I put a little bit or really crank it down, His foot pedal is awesome. I freaking love it. When I first tried it, I was blown away. Yeah, that's the guy who made Donnie Sharko, the Hammer Shark. Do. But really, Timothy, it's all about preference. It's preference and availability. A vacuum, or a hair dryer will work. A vacuum on reverse will work. It's just how you work with it with the different volumes of air. You don't want high pressure air, you want high volume air. It would probably work, Drayson, is like Singer pedals. Pedals from like a sewing machine, that controls the motor speed. And this hammer is terrible. My 4-pound I want to rip that handle off and put a wood handle on it. Ouroboros, Caitlin, with AC, it does matter which wire. You do not want to split the neutral, especially on a motor. Start singing Megadeth. A rheostat switch is perfect with any dimmer controller for a motor. You want to use a fan controller. It controls the ampacity going to the electric motor as opposed to a dimmer switch for a light, which controls the voltage going to the light. Pretty much with AC, you break the hot. The neutral is a return. Okay, you break the hot and switch the hot. All right, so when the switch is on, it's bringing the current through. All right, when the switch is off, the current is not going through. If you switch the neutral, the current will be going to the motor but not returning. And while it will turn the motor off, it's not the way to do it. Amps control the speed of a fan motor, Corey. And really, Gordon, experimentation, you know, get what you can afford to try something. If there's something like 10, 15 bucks that, you know, let me see if this works. Try it. All you're out is 10, 15 bucks. So there's that. Yeah, Caitlin, I was in I always see this, you know, like electrical stuff on Facebook, and it's like one guy was recommending to put a welder circuit, just take 2 extension cords to do 2 different outlet circuits in their living room, and then use the hots from each. It's like, no, do not do that. You'll burn your house down. One of these days, I'd love to do traveling. Yeah, careful, it sounds educational. I don't want to be considered educational here. Yeah, I gotta go do electrical at Ting Ting's over at County Line Forge. I gotta go help Roy over at Chrysler Ironworks with electrical. I saw a few projects up at John Coffey's house at Coffey's Forge I need to do. Yeah, there's a lot of a lot of electrical is needed. Comically educational. At least it's funny. I do everything I can to entertain. I miss? Yeah, I'm funny looking too, I suppose. Thank you, Tay. Right? Right, Caitlin? Who on this channel does not have? Raise your hand if you don't have a channel. That'd be easier. If you're not putting out content. Honestly though, Common Line Forge, you know, over there, he's got some good content. He's taking, I believe he's taking a break from live streams for the moment, but he does live streams just like I do. He's a good friend of mine. Yeah, and you are a YouTube channel though. Yeah, where is Steve? Hey, Tommy. Oh, there you go. Well, for those of you watching and not talking, welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. This is a Friday night live stream. I usually do my weekly. I do every single Saturday at 6, except this week and next week. This week I'm doing it Friday. Next week I'm doing it Friday. Next week I should have some guests in the shop. We'll see what happens. Right, Steve is working on his stuff. Right, okay. Ba-da-dum, ba-ba-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-ba-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-ba-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-ba-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. When the night is long. And the land is dark. And the mountains crumble to the sea. No, I won't shed a tear. No, I won't. Here we go. Alright, what did I miss? Copyright strike, probably. Yep, Tommy. Congratulate. Glad you have dates on Saturdays. Yeah, right, Caitlin. Hey, John, what's up, Squad Father? Free bird. Hey, what's up, Adam? Peter, glad to have you all here. Cut it out, Ben. You know I try and keep a clean live stream. So, and then more people are popping in. I'll do a little bit of a review. Oh, it fell down. Earlier in the week or last week, I did the bamboo. If anybody remembers that, I'm going to be doing more of that. And I did a leaf to go with it today, and I'm going to be making something special with that. Now I'm working on a hammer. Well, hearts and health, Caitlin. You have a great day. Drive safe. Get back. Yeah, it does have some miles on it. That is your drift there, Ting Ting. Drive safe, Aaron. So, after thinking about it and chatting with some people, I may be starting to research a camera for the show to get better quality. Mainly, it's like I nearly ruined my phone here in the shop last week, and I don't want to do that again. So I might look into getting a camera specifically for shooting videos and maybe doing live streams with it. So, be ready for that. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to meet Big Dog. That is going to be so much fun. Tim's going to be cool too. Yeah, Gordon. I'm more than willing to look at different cameras. I have a information in the description that's got address, email address, all sorts of stuff. Hey, Tech, what's up, brother? Yeah. I think something went off when I punched this eye. It is a little bit off. Hey, what's up? How's it going, Alan? Curiosity Forge in the house. What kind of hammer am I shooting for? I don't know yet. Probably a rounding hammer. I missed you too, Alan. This back in frame. Yes. It's a bit better. Right, Eduardo. Oh, that's rough. know who I can't wait to see back at see at Quad State? I can't wait to see Roy Abo. He comes home come Quad State. There you go, Drayson. Magnets and glue, Alan. Magnets and glue. Getting to the point where I need to toss a glove on. Alright, what's that? We got a $5 super chat coming in from Timothy O'Clair, just showing some love. Thanks, brother. Big time. Every little bit goes towards things like cameras, coal, metal stock, fuel, things to go for the show. I highly appreciate it, brother. I highly, highly appreciate it. Yeah, this eye is definitely off-centered by about a 1/8 of an inch. Then again, it could just be the lines playing tricks on me. Oh, $10 from Counterline Forge. Get your wallets out. Sounds like he's challenging you guys. Thank you, Ting Ting. Very, very much appreciated. What? We making a hammer now? I don't really know what it is yet. I'm really just punching the eye. I'm thinking rounding hammer, but probably gonna be, who knows? Just hold it up to the camera. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you, guys. Hey, Camilla. Hey, Roy. This one is actually going to one of my, if this one works out, to one of my longest supporters. He knows who he is, but I don't know if he knows who I'm talking to. And I'm definitely going to be getting better hopefully getting better with my Patreon things that I do. So anybody who's a follower of me on Patreon, I'm trying to come up with some plans for you guys. Oh, there you go. 20 from from the squad father himself, John Coffey. Love you, Yamzy. I love you too, John. Hugs, brother. I can't wait to hang out at your place again. It's like a month or so, 2 months away. Much love from you guys. Y'all are freaking awesome. Right, that's what I'm kind of thinking, Ting. $10 from Mrs. Barrett. Denise, thank you. Do I like hot pepper cheese? Let's think. Do I like hot, spicy foods? I cooked in the Caribbean. Yes. Do I like cheese? Yes. Who doesn't? Yes, I would like hot, spicy pepper cheese. My favorite so far that I've had was a ghost pepper cheese. That was delicious. Thank you very much. Later, Randy. You out of here? Hearts and health, brother. Well, y'all know me. I'm full of cheese. I'm a very cheesy person. Oh, another one. Thank you, Ting Ting. This is cutting into my Vegas money. I guess you could say I'm just going to bet on you, Yamez. For the rest of you cheapos, dig deeper. Oh, it's all appreciated. From the smallest to the biggest. Really. Love you guys. Thank you very much, you guys. That's awesome. I'd love it sometime to get a John Coffey painting. I know all the bigwigs have them hanging up at their places. Suburban Ute, how you doing, brother? Thank you, Roy. $5 from Price Centered Ironworks. Much appreciated, brother. Can dig pretty deep, but it hurts. Can't dig. Okay. Does help us really wish I could bring somebody with me to go to him. That'd be fun. Gas forge as far versus coal forge for control. It depends on what you're trying to achieve. $5 from Granddad's Forge. Oh, wow. You guys are butts. I'm running low on funds, but here we go to save. Oh, you don't have to. Don't ever put yourself out on my account, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it 100%, you guys. Like, I'm kind of like, wow. So far, I think this is one of my larger donation groupings. Thank you guys. That's fantastic. It means the world to me. It truly does. I'll take it, Duncan. I think that hammer eye is fine. Alright. You know what? I think spread it around a bit. Yeah, Ting Ting is also working a hammer waffle. I think I'm going to get in on that one too. Tucker, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. How's your gator, buddy? You out of here, Tommy? Good night, brother. Hunt some help. Hey, man. You know what? Life happens. No need to apologize. You know, unless your job is putting out videos on YouTube, you don't need to do it all the time. Look at me. I got so busy with work, I haven't had, you know, a single moment this past handful of weeks to work on videos. I don't know how well that's going to work. You know what? I want to try something. This is purely experimental. $10 super chat coming in from Christ-Centered Ironworks. Here's for all the help in being our beta tester for the first live stream from the new workshop, brother. God bless. Hey, not a problem, man. Glad I could help. Anything you need. And let me know how them HDMI cables work, brother. All right. I'm glad to have you still here. You know what? give it a try. I'm gonna try something different with this one. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, you know, I'll do another one. Ting, as far as my streams on Friday, it's this Friday and next Friday, and then I'm back to Saturday. Roy is switching to, or is doing every other Friday. At some point, he's going to start doing that. I've got family coming in, so it's like this today, and then next Friday I'll be live, then back to my Saturdays. Yeah, I miss having you in my streams. I'm going to attempt to make it not a rounding hammer. Although, in order to do it proper, I kind of gotta adjust these tongs a bit. I hope y'all don't mind. See you later, Tucker. Thanks for stopping by. Valhalla, what's up, Alex? How you liking it down there at the bottom of the world? I've seen the pictures, man. You are so lucky. 980 acres? Good Lord! Homemade chicken pot pie? Oh, why? My streams always end in food. Come on. I want to be back on your show again. That was so much fun. You're eating my food's food. Oh. I'll eat anything. I'm an omnivore. Hey, you have a top and bottom of Oz here today. I know, right? Top of the continent, bottom of the continent. I got you. Hey, much love for Alex down there in Tasmania, though. Tasmania is big, but it's still an island. What am I making today? Well, Alex, since you've been, I gotta let that soak back up. Beginning of the show, I worked on some bamboo leaves for a bamboo project that I'm going to be doing. You know, that's going to be fun. And now I'm working on a hammer, kind of. Hey, Bob, what's up, brother? Oh, I'm way far behind in the chat. There we go. Yeah, that was a lot of fun being on your you guys' show, and I'd love to do it again. I'm going to attempt to make this into a form, you know, kind of a cross peen. Not, you know, I'm just going to attempt to. Just so that I get to practice in doing that. These tongs are hot still. Hammer all from one side, you will end up like with a hammer like mine, but that's up to you. I don't know, maybe. Might make it easier to control. Yeah, I might try that, guys. Oh man, I'm out of water. say one thing. I do need to hit keep that from fish lipping as best as I can. Yeah, thanks, Roy. Good idea. I might try that. Just going from one side. Alright, man. Thank you for watching me before you jump in the shower. See you later, Alex. Oh, bouncy. Hey, Mr. Moss. Hey, Mr. Gordon Farmer, you know how I was saying everybody in this channel or in this live stream right now pretty much has a channel? I wouldn't click on Daniel Moss if I were you. You might get scared. Ah, never. I'm kidding, of course. Yeah, right, Bob? It's like, hi, my name is John, and I've got an addiction to hammers. Fish lips, fish lips. Speaking of secret projects, Roy. What's up, Jay? Just keeping on with this hammer. Welcome back. I decided to turn it into a cross peen, or my first, very, 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 very first attempt at a cross peen. So we'll see how that works. Yeah, Roy. Like, if you guys get a chance to come a little bit early, you know, like a day early before the events at Quad State actually start, you know, we're like, most of us are going to be there. You know, before you get swamped by all the thousands of people. And it's going to be kind of like a YouTuber's bash over there at the coffee grounds this year. We got, you know, Tim from Big Dog Forge, Dan from Trust Me, I'm a Blacksmith, and Roy going to be there. Ting Ting's going to be there. I wish John Switzer would be there. I'm going to be there. Penny's going to be there. Shamrock Forge is going to be there. Charming Hollow Forge is going to be there. B&B Forge is going to be there. Zappa Forge is going to be there. Big Jim's Forge is going to be there. Ed Cristini, Granddad's Forge. Help me out, guys. Who else am I missing? Yeah. And we're going to have tons of live streams this year and videos this year. That last year was the year that I forged in a tutu. Live. I don't think Roy's in the chain competition. You don't need to be, but I'm sure you've heard of the chain competition. I don't know what happened, but apparently me, Dan Moss, Ben Toombs, and John Coffey are having a competition on forging 3 links of half-inch bar chain. Or is it 5 links? I think it's 5 links. And the loser has to wear a pink thong. Now, I'm assuming over the clothes so that it can be displayed, you know, maybe, but probably under the pants so that it's actually wearing a thong. I don't know the specifics. Dan's bringing his thong, you know, to donate, so. Yeah, I do. I do know what I get for assuming. Right? But hey, we're blacksmiths and we're proud of it. We have fun. That's the important thing. It's kinda shaping. Oh no. I think, yep. I don't gotta beat you guys, I just gotta beat Ben. Ben's gonna kick my ass. Oh no. No, just for Dan's out of here. Good night, Dan. You guys are great. Now, I love this community. If I may take the last 10 minutes here and go kind of gush, I love this community and everything it kind of stands for. So, y'all are a fantastic group of people and mean the worlds to me. You know what I mean? Last year about this time, me and let me see, history of the Quad Squad. John Coffee and Ting Ting, James Davis over at County Line Forge, they were getting ready. They were going to be getting together to do Quad State, and somehow it got, other people got invited, and I got invited, and the large group of us who had chit-chatted online, never met, all drove across the country, well, across this side of the country, to meet up at the coffee grounds at John Coffee's place. And we've been inseparable since. Such a great group of friends. And about this time of year is when it all started. So, anyone watching who's not a blacksmith, man, I don't know. Man, there might be a few. But yeah, it's just in general, it's turned into, since Quad State last year, we've done 3 other get-togethers, 4, 5 other get-togethers. Not every single one of us were able to get there, but and we talk every day. It's a fantastic. It's hard to believe it was, a year ago. And we are meeting again, all of us, at Quad State again. Jared, I got a song for you. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? How's that? No? Yes, no? But, yeah. No, I don't want 3/4 of a ton of anthracite. Later, Ting Ting. Yeah, but bottom line is, you know, it's a fantastic community. Because I was singing, I got you. Um, you know, it's become such a great community to be a part of. And for those of you who are watching who are just getting into, you know, I noticed a few people asking, you know, like the beginner questions, you know, what do I need to get started, things like that. It's a matter of no, I think he said he was joking. He's Ting Ting is staying. Um, um, you guys have stumbled on, like, just by pure serendipity, such an awesome group of people. And you know, I actually did a playlist for those of you, again, who just started or haven't heard of it, a Welcome to the Blacksmithing Community playlist that has a whole ton of different blacksmiths talking about what it means to be a part of this. And you know, it's a fantastic feeling. And 9 out of 10 guys in this channel, or in this community, will give you the shirt off their backs. The other one, they'll offer it, you know, but they might say, hey, I'll give you the shirt off my back if you know, send me some railroad spikes or something. You know, it's a great community. But yeah, without gushing too much, yep, John, your family, that's it. You know, it's family. Hashtag blacksmith family. Adam, Speargrass, I would love to make it to Australia one day and visit you and Peter, you know, and Samstown, and all the way down to my buddy Alex. I'd love to. I would love to do that someday. You know, fingers crossed I'll be able to. I'd love to see Australia. I'll have to wear like a helmet with a fence or a screen and thick padded armor, you know, because, you know, everything there is trying to kill you. I heard what you said, Ben. I read that. Yeah. We are family. I got bearded people with me. There you go, James. Yeah. You know, Penny Brown over there at New Penny Forge, she comes over here once a year for Quad State. Or she's going to attempt to make it every year. So it is entirely possible. You just got to save them ducats. Ben's Ben's blanket is a pillowcase. I love it, Ting. But yeah, your pocket. Oh God, this is getting deep. But yeah, you know, it's. I didn't really finish any specific project today. I tried experimenting with some angle iron, and I think that turned out very well. I was playing with the hammer that I'm working on. That's going to go out to somebody special to me, and I'm not a hammer maker, and I make things as I think of them. This is what I do. So. Again, for those of you watching who are new to the show, new to my channel, I am more for entertainment than education, but if you learn something from me or get inspired by me, fantastic. I'm just a small little piece in this huge community, and welcome to it, and there's tons of it to share around. Now, I'm going to do my nightly, or my next so try and do this. There we go. Nope, rotate. There we go. Saying good night, fire. Yeah, Gordon, if you can get with Dan Moss, he is a professional blacksmith over there in England, in the UK. Nighty night, fire. You know, this is the part where I have a little bit of fun and get to chit chat, throw a little dance party. You know. Yeah, the goats are Ting's buddies. You should wear your Jenkos, Alan. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, where was it? There it is. Good night, fire. I like playing with filters here. Y'all have a great night. Thank you all for your support and your kindness. Uh, I can't say enough of it. You know, thank you. I'm gonna log off now. Hearts and health, everybody. And keep an eye out, Jared. Peace. Be safe. Oonts, 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 oonts. Have a good night. Night, Camilla. Night, Bob. Night, John. Night, John boy. Night, Adam. All right. Y'all still here? Don't forget, smoosh that like button on your way out. Bye. Oh, and check out my new Teespring shirt setup. Yep. Love you guys.